Are you tired of fake positivity? Sick of being told you must always chase success and happiness, no matter what? Mark Manson's The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck delivers a brutally honest truth. You only have so many fucks to give, so choose them wisely. If you're ready to stop wasting energy on what doesn't matter and start focusing on what truly does, listen closely. Here are 7 big lessons from the book that just might set you free. Mark Manson is a blogger turned best-selling author, celebrated for his raw, relatable, and sometimes irreverent writing style. His book became a global phenomenon because it doesn't sugarcoat life or offer empty promises. Instead of telling you how to be happier or more successful, Manson teaches you to focus on what truly matters and let go of the rest. He doesn't say, just be positive. Instead, he reminds us, life is limited. So stop wasting your time on things that don't matter. The subtle art of not giving a fuck is about prioritizing what's important and finding meaning in the chaos, not about chasing endless positivity. Everyone suffers. Life is full of problems, some small, some massive. But here's the twist. Happiness doesn't come from avoiding problems, but from solving them. Manson argues that the desire to escape pain often leads to even more pain. The more you try to run from discomfort, the more it controls you. Instead of asking yourself, how can I be happy? Try asking, what pain am I willing to endure? Because the quality of your life isn't determined by the absence of problems, but by the kind of problems you're willing to face and solve. Growth comes from struggle. When you pick your battles wisely and deal with them head-on, you develop resilience, confidence, and true satisfaction. So stop searching for a life without problems. Instead, seek out worthy problems to solve. Feelings lie. Discipline and values don't. Manson explains that many people end up miserable because they chase shallow values, like always needing to be right, always being liked, or always winning. These values are fragile and ultimately destructive. Instead, he urges us to adopt values that are reality-based, socially constructive, and within our control. Values like take responsibility for your actions, or be honest, even when it's uncomfortable. When you live by strong, healthy values, your life gains clarity and direction. You're less swayed by fleeting emotions and more anchored in what's truly important. It's not about feeling good all the time. It's about doing what's right, even when it's hard. You've probably been told your whole life that you're special, but according to Manson, this belief can actually be dangerous. Why? Because it breeds entitlement, the idea that you deserve good things without putting in the effort. The truth is, most of us are pretty average in most areas of life, and that's okay. Embracing your ordinariness isn't about giving up. It's about focusing on growth instead of chasing uniqueness. Improvement is more important than self-esteem. When you accept that you're not special, you free yourself to learn, make mistakes, and get better, without the constant pressure to stand out. Bad things happen to everyone. Sometimes life throws you curveballs that aren't your fault. But what you do next, that's where your real power lies. You may not be responsible for what happened, but you are responsible for how you respond. With great responsibility comes great power. Manson flips the classic superhero quote, because when you take responsibility for your life, you reclaim control over your future. Stop blaming people, circumstances, or the past. Start choosing your response. When you accept responsibility, you become the author of your own story. The subtle art of not giving a fuck isn't about being careless or indifferent. It's about choosing what to care about and letting go of the rest. You only have so many fucks to give, so spend them on things that truly matter. Don't waste your energy on what others think, on failures you can't change, or on worries that don't serve you. This book doesn't give you all the answers. It gives you better questions. So ask yourself, what do I care about? Really? And what am I finally ready to stop caring about? If these ideas hit close to home, remember, you don't have to give a fuck about everything, just the things that matter most. Like, share, and subscribe for more brutally honest book summaries, and drop a comment. What's one thing you'll stop giving a fuck about today?